I'm Steve Irwin, and the power of this machine doesn't rival the power of one of my favourite crocs, Monty. Let's go and have a look at the full Monty. G'day.
G'day.
Here we go again, adventuring, where the wild, wild, wild creatures hang. We're gonna have a gorgeous,
G'day.
don't muck with it, very, very dangerous time, my friend.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. What a little beauty.
From the land down under, the land of wonder, the man-made call.
Check this out.
Crocodile hunter.
Monty is a saltwater crocodile at Australia Zoo that just makes the big boy status. He's a little over 12 feet long and probably weighs in at just over 800 pounds, but it's kind of hard to get him to stand on the scale. He has a new enclosure because he's getting so big, so fast that we've got to keep up with it. He's got a beautiful girl and he defends her vigorously, especially against Steve.
Yeah, he's one awesome crocodile, all right. And he's just starting to reach big boy status. I got it. Australia Zoo was established way back in 1970 by my mum and dad. And one of our very first crocodiles was Monty. We've grown up together here at Australia Zoo. He was about 3 foot long, the same time I was 3 foot long. And he's always wanted to bite me. He's a naughty boy. Areas which are inhabited by large saltwater crocodiles are signposted as a warning, don't go swimming there.
Monty has lived most of his life in a climate-controlled type enclosure with a beautiful warm pond that was cleaned regularly. He had lots of lovely areas to sun himself, wonderful places to catch a little shade on a hot day, and he really enjoyed having his own special territory. But there was one thing Monty was always missing, and that was the feel of the wild. Monty needed a bigger area so that he could command respect of his own big territory, and he needed a girl because a big male crocodile just isn't completely fulfilled until he's got a beautiful girl.
Monty grew quick, real quick, so back in the mid-1990s, we had to catch him and take him to his new home. And he didn't come without a fight. We had to get a top jaw rope on first. Whack! See him hit that rock. What a mistake I made there. But he's a tough bloke, real tough. It didn't seem to faze him too much. I just got to get one more top jaw rope on, and you can see the team in the background. They're ready to jump on him. Here we go. Ready, Brino? Pull up the top jaw ropes. When he goes into a roll, we're going to jump him. Here we go. Good jump. Really good. You can see he weighs a ton, so we've got to get him onto a stretcher, onto my four-wheel drive so we can shift him. The whole Australia Zoo team struggled, grunted and groaned to get him just up onto the stretcher. Crocodiles are big, heavy animals, extremely muscular. Brian had to stay on his head. It's like keeping your finger on the pulse while we use the makeshift stretcher to get him up onto my four-wheel drive. We've got to travel several acres to get to his new house.
Okay, up. Wait. Swinging the wrong way. Swing that way.
Here we are inside his new tropical surrounds.
Rick. Right on, mate. Go.
Oh, look out. He's free. And he heads straight for the water of his brand new pond. Ah, what a relief he's thinking to himself.
There's just something about a 400-kilo guy.
The saltwater crocodile, Crocodilus porosus, grows to be the largest reptile, the hugest crocodile in the world. They can grow nearly 20 feet long. Crocodiles certainly are a rugged, tenacious animal. They can pull their eyes back down inside that steel-like skull. And have a look at these scoots that run from their neck all the way along their back. Woo! Let's go and have a look at some anatomy. Here's Monty's eye. Beautiful cat-like eye, yellow with a dark slit, the pupil in the middle. Have a look at that for a head structure. Eyes positioned right on top of the head so as he can see any animals that come down to the water. And those teeth, huge, great penetrating teeth packed inside a dynamic set of jaws that can bear down at over 3 tons per square inch, and they're armour-plated. You see those triangles? That's bone underneath the skin. They're living dinosaurs, and they date back nearly 100 million years with very few changes to their body.
Would you believe for every 1 foot a crocodile grows in length, they gain another 33% in body weight?
Historically speaking, Monty has been at Australia Zoo, has been my friend for longer than any other crocodile. He came to us in the 1970s as a 3-footer, and I was just a boy. So we were around about the same size growing up, but he grew a heck of a lot quicker than me. In fact, he grew harder and faster than I could poke a big stick at. Together, we've seen a lot of action. Me, I love him. Monty, he hates me. He tries to kill me at every single opportunity. He's a beauty. Big teeth, big attitude. Saltwater crocodiles are highly territorial. You'll never get an overpopulation of saltwater crocodiles if they're in natural numbers. You know, Monty grew pretty quick. In fact, he grew so quick when he had that girl that we're going to have to put him into a completely new enclosure, even bigger, triple the size. I wouldn't mind betting he doesn't need another girl, too. And here she is. Her name's Goldie. Feisty little Sheila.
I can't hold him. He's turning.
Okay, here he comes, here he comes. This guy is just going off. You can see why we've got to build a new area for him. He's outgrowing this. Come on, hard hitter. Come on, big boy. Monty's chasing a feed. He's keen. And he hits like a ton of bricks. Gotta be alert for his girl, because she'll bite me too. Whoa, crocodiles can strike within their own body axis. And he swallows his tucker down whole. That should slow him down for a bit. Have a look at him. He is growing at such a rapid rate. Whew! We put him in here in this beautiful chunk of territory about a year ago, but he has just flourished so well, so quick, that he's outgrown it. And the other thing that's helping him, stimulating him to grow so quick, is his girl. She's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and he loves her. They're always mating. She's going to build a little nest site over here. Monty, I see you, naughty boy. You're very grumpy today. You're very grumpy all around. Just you wait until I get you a new house to live in. Hey? He's just reached big bloke status, just going over 12 feet in length. And he needs a little bit of trimming up. You can see behind me, what we've had to do is we've had to pull all of these smaller crocodiles out of here, shuffle them out into a bigger territory, and now we're starting to rebuild all this, and he'll have this entire waterway. So he's going to get all of this. So you can see, what I've done is, got the pump down in here, and we've kept pumping this water out, dug out a huge big pond. And this is what we call formwork. And so we've built this bank up with a beautiful surface which holds the dirt in. Because when you get to be a big bloke, it's a great big chunk of weight that's crawling out up over the mud banks. And so now they can climb out easily and they don't continually erode the bank away like a slide that you see out in the bush.